Hello, this is Giles, and I'm going to demonstrate something to you which I think is awesome, which I'm very happy about. This is my calendar-based habit generation system for time management, and this is based on the Seinfeld idea of don't break the chain, but instead of establishing one habit, you establish several. Everything which is a vertical line represents something I want to do once a week on that day. Everything that is a horizontal line is something I want to do every single day. If I do it, I mark it on the calendar. If I sort of do it but not really, I give myself dashed lines. Over here, this is something that I actually forgot about and did the next day, so I got dashed lines because I was doing it weekly, but it was done on Thursday and supposed to be done on Wednesday. So this has been working well since at least November. I think, God, maybe even 6 months it's been going. I'm not sure. It's been going a while. It's been going very successfully, and I've been very happy with it. So I recently set up something which didn't work out, and actually I'll show it to you, although it's all the way over here past the Ganesh. There's Ganesh. Thank you, Ganesh, for being awesome. And I put it over here because it failed where it was. This was a calendar where I was doing some other mapping. I thought that since the calendar worked, why don't I turn this around so you can see my head? I thought that since the calendar worked so well for establishing habits, I would use it in like a project manager-y way to say, okay, I'm going to do this, and then I'll do this, and then I'll do this, and chart out things that were going to happen on a schedule. And it failed miserably. Here's something that's cool about that. Over here on the calendar, we have today. And you'll notice that not a lot happened today compared to the day before, or the day before, or the day before, or the day before. In other words, this was my least productive day in 11 days, right? The 17th. I have not seen a similar level of productivity fail since the 8th. And in fact, it is one of the 4 worst days of the month so far. Okay, so what's cool about that is that in the past I have set out to do things and had it vague in my head, not externalized onto a system that I could track. Just had a vague idea that I'm going to do this much and maybe that much, and by externalizing does this work? I gotta figure out where the camera is. By externalizing it onto a piece of paper that I can check and I can look at, and it doesn't matter how sharp my memory is or isn't at any given moment, I'm able to see right away that changing my style, that adding this new approach actually killed my productivity, and able to jettison the element that was not working, and adapt instantly. And that is something I've not been able to do in the past. When wanting to become more productive or change the way that I went about accomplishing things, I would rely on introspection and journal writing, and maybe bouncing ideas off of friends to see what they thought. Which all these things are good things to do, but none of them are objective or measurable, and so all of them involved a level of guesswork, which is no longer sort of polluting the process with ambiguity. Instead, I'm able to say, am I on track, yes or no, and look at a piece of paper on the wall and find out instantly. And that is very satisfying.